Mseleku hasn't been happy throughout this season of Utano Nestembu, from the issue of number 5, his wives constantly fighting, and also the issue of him getting sick. It has been so chaotic in the Mseleku household. The family has been going through a lot lately, and this could be their downfall. Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. The 50th birthday of Mseleku has proved a lot of things to viewers. The birthday was supposed to start at 6, I'm assuming, because everyone arrived around 5. The wives arrived after him. And this is quite strange because Makumalo and Mangwabi were the latest wives arriving after 8. It was almost 9 p.m. It shows they no longer care about Musa and this Tembu thing. They don't take him seriously at all. It made things awkward for the program director because he had to greet them in their absence. Also, the speeches sort of like proved a lot to the viewers. Let's start with Abongwe's, and I know that most people did not notice anything that was wrong with Abongwe's speech, but I feel like she could have just spoke for all the children instead of speaking for herself. Most of the things that she was saying were about her and her father. Sometimes there's a lot of things that I would like to address about Abongu, but that is a story for another day. Anyways, Pumelelo also came and said a lot. I mean, Pumelelo was not called to speak. He just came after his brother Mnini was crying on stage. He then came in to rescue Mnini. Mpumelelo came and said a lot that made people unsettled, calling himself Ibubesi of the family, meaning that he is a lion, which made it kind of awkward because he makes himself the head of the family. I think if you say you're a lion, that means you're a head. That is quite weird because he can't be Ibubesi of the family because Mseleku is still alive, and also him saying there is a lot of things that are happening in his family that he does not like during a birthday party celebration of his father was just strange. It also made us as viewers assume that there's a lot of trouble happening that we are not told in the Mseleku household. While all this was happening, there are friends, there are families, and also the respectable people were there. Like the chief was also there. Let us not forget that the chief was also there as one of the respectable people. The chief also spoke in the party. While the chief was speaking, one of the wives, Mayeni, was making noise, causing disruption. This shows how much these wives don't care anymore. In the first 2 seasons, these wives were so respectful, so humble, but now they have revealed that they don't care about this. Another thing worth realizing is that Mseleku no longer has any family closer to him, and it is sad. He just has his wives and his children, and that is sad because if you remember in the first seasons, there was a lot of a family around Mseleku, but now they no longer want to be around him. In his speech, which was also all over the place, chaotic, he said that his sister left him and she chose her other relatives. That is sad. Basically, what was strange was when he introduced Mangwabe's son, Simpiwe, who is not part of the Mseleku family. She got Simpiwe before she got married to Mseleku. He introduced him and said that he must come to the front, and that had nothing to do with his speech. Mangwabe was very upset with this. Everyone did not understand why this young man was introduced. We thought he was going to speak, he was going to say something about him, but there was nothing that was said. He was just introduced. Also, Mseleku has been crying throughout this whole journey. It's been a lot, and it shows that he is experiencing his demise. He can see that things are no longer the same in his household. He also feels like he could be experiencing his downfall. Another thing that I've realized is that without these wives, this temple may come to an end. And also without Mseleku, we know that this temple could come to an end. The wives being continuously unhappy in this may make them want to leave Mseleku. For example, Mangwabe wants to leave. Also, Tobile is uninterested in this marriage. She might be planning her exit plan. We don't know. If they leave, it would be the end of Mseleku. This show is becoming toxic. As much as we are entertained as viewers, a lot could happen. These wives could leave, and this man would just be left with Macele, and that would not be as entertaining to the viewers. Musa's dream of having his temple would not be fulfilled. If they leave, it would be the end of Musa Mseleku. Thank you for watching until the end. Don't forget to like and subscribe.